morning, good morning. You know what I got in here? Oh, parsley.
It was clear from the beginning that this one-year-old I have a really good inclination that this dog's purpose in life is going to be an ideal dog at an assisted living facility nearby.
When I came here, the previous director, Randy, had around the community, and when they left, it left a hole in the hearts of the residents that we need to fill, and so we've been looking
So in addition to basic training, Brandon tests Andy for every possible situation that could arise. And soon it's time to go to his new forever home.
Hi, John.
How are you?
Good.
We introduced him to his new extended family.
We'll be back right after these messages.
Oh, absolutely.
Have you ever been stuck home alone? Have you ever thought you was all alone? Have you ever thought this was your day? Guess what? This is how we gonna play.
See the storm set in your eyes. See the thorn twist in your side. I'll wait for you. Sleight of hand and twist of fate. On a bed of nails she makes me wait. And I wait without you. Without you. Without you. Through the storm we reach the shore. You give it all, but I want more. And I'm waiting for you. Without you. Without you, I can't live. Without you.
Bazaar! Good day. They talk about computer love. You know, I'm thinking, everybody waiting for the waiting for the dog is here. Come on, buddy. Here. Here. Play. Play. Go play. Play. You walk with me.
There are 2,700 robocalls made every second in the U.S. You might have been on the receiving end of one today.
Yep.
computer love. That computer loving. Computer love jamming on this morning. Sitting in the jamming on in the morning.
Just a loving dog that needs a home.
Before Brandon can determine if Cooper is the right companion for Mary, he needs to do an assessment.
Hey, now you better not start acting up, man. I paid too much good money for you to be acting like a little crazy fool up in here.
And the last thing I wanted to see if you do was the off command. Do I Lucky Dog is presented by Cosequin Joint Health Supplements.
Are you ready?
Love commercial. Sexy, 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 sexy. I'll read later on. We're doing a new routine. I'm going to eat once a day. You're not going to eat all day. Good morning, morning, morning. Welcome to the show. Woof, woof.
You're the reason why I love you so. I don't want you to go.
Waiting on people to wake up this morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Ghetto cat, ghetto cat, ghetto cat.
Hey, if you live in Charlotte, North Carolina, and you're struggling with your dog, Mango Dogs can help.
I don't want no mango dog. Whoa. Oh snap! Keep running back to you. Without you, wouldn't on you. I can't take no more than keep running back to you.
Broken parts of me, no more telling you lies to me. Looking like I got my head on right, so now I see. No more giving you everything, there's no more taking my love from me.
Without you, the burden on you. I can't take no more than keep on back to you. Baby, without you, the burden on you. Baby.
No need to keep, 'cause baby, I ain't ashamed. I caught worst pain I ever had. 'Cause I believe that destiny is out for hey, yeah, I wanna shoot, baby, shoot.
Ooh, yeah.
No, not you. The bow-legged one. Yeah. Show me. Damn big. That sounds sexy. Here I go again, girl. What's my weakness? Okay, then chillin', minding my business. Just all I looked around and I couldn't believe this. I swear, I stand, my niece no witness. The brother had it going on with something kinda wicked, had to kick it. I'm not shy,
Yeah,
so I
remember
asked
those
for
outfits.
attention. No, that don't make me see what I want. Slip slide to it swiftly. Dumps it in my head, so I dip back to my bag of tricks. Then I flip forward, tip, made me wanna do tricks. Lick 'em like a lollipop should be licked. Came to my senses and I chill for a bit. Don't know how you do the blue So where the blitzes go, that'll make me wanna shoot, 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 you packed in your stack, especially in the back, brother. Wanna thank your mother for a butt like that. Can I get some fries with that shake, shake, booby? If looks could kill you, would be an easy over shotgun bang. What's up with that thing? I wanna know, how does it hang? Straight up, wait up, hold up, Mr. Lover. Like Prince said, you're a sexy mother. Well, I like some real wild B-boy style by the mile. True black skin with a smile, bright as the sun. I wanna have some fun. Come and give me some of that yum yum chocolate chip honey dip. Can I get a scoop? Baby, take a ride in my coupe. You make me want to shoot. Don't you know I wanna shoot, baby? Shoot, 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 well, let me bring it back to the subject. Full set. Make you get hot, make you work up a sweat. When you sit to my mood, my darling. Not falling in love, but I'm falling for you. When I get shot, bet you by the dollar, you are best under pressure. Yo, sense, don't like the taste. Get your lips wet, cause it's time to have a pat. On your mark, get set, go, let me shoot to the next man in a three-piece suit. I spend all my dough, Ray me cutie, shoot, but he'll be like Scooby-Dooby-Doo. I love you in your big jeans, you give me nice dreams, you make me wanna scream, ooh, ooh, I like what you do, when you do, what you do, you make me wanna shoot. Oh my goodness, girl, look at him. There's the cutest brother in here, and he's coming this way.
Yes, and the beat wanna get with me, cool, but I'm wicked G. It skins whenever wiggling. I hit the skin for the hell of it, just for the yell I get, for the stuff. You want my ball, here's the hot rod. 12 inches to a yard and have you sound like a 6'1" of a 6'2", wanna hit you.
So what you wanna do?
What you wanna do?
Nobody else yet? What the? Ooh, man, I'm about to get mad at these guys.
After saving with customized car insurance from Liberty Mutual, I customize everything. Like Marco's backpack.
Sign up as an Expedia member and see more of the world's lemons.
When I walk through the smoke on stage in the green screen, make them hot, make them melt like ice. All eyes from the robbers, but they know fat boys stay strapped. Really call girls on that. Two M's in a briefcase. Money on time, broke niggas wanna be late. Three shots like I'm D-Wade. 20 deep bumping sisters like a BJ. Game of Thrones, I'm a king. Purple Sprite, I'm on lean. 4Giotto on the team. 9 digits, not a dream. Niggas boss on the block, me. Baddest bitches wanna top me. Counterfeit bills, not me. Speakers know to call me Poppy. 100 bands I go dumb with. $500,000 I have fun with. Bet Bell Harbor, let's shop. White Rolls Royce, no shop.
It's a little something that you need to know. How if a look on the Forgiato blow. Used to get picked on, cause my people had dough. Now I got it on my own, I've been slitting the show. Used to be the black sheep of my fam. I let it pass in the past and I let that shit go. I remember when I used to keep my beer real low. Had a boss up on him, so I let my shit go. Had a boss up on him when it got me a ghost. Now I'm lying, but for real, that's my number one goal. That's the reason why I rap, so you can keep the pranks. I just need it all right, but the rest to match. Living that dream, pouring on my track, if music was a drug, you know I need a plug. Stretching that lean, pouring on my track, if baby, I'll be the blood. I'm glad that I got the party jumping. But if anybody step on my Nikes, we bumping. Insecurity's my cousin. So I paid him $20 and he let me bring my gun in. Boom, what you gonna do now? Vanilla ice in the mix, thought you knew now. What? Mac trips, money stacks, yo, I still got 'em. Fancy whips, candy tracks, yo, I still cop 'em. Platinum flows, they good facts, so I still drop 'em. Your favorite rapper, Ray the Ice, yo, I still top 'em. Got a sold out world tour, no stopping. Rock the Tiffany, do a little shopping, huh? Like to go fast, anywhere, Lamborghini. Back to Knock Right, a good times, a dream of teeny. Electrifying red carpet, y'all know. Call me Madden, cause my game is rocking their show. The industry should call me Stomp, I'm stepping on their toes. Build another crib by the ocean, I suppose. This ain't no dream, cause I get it how I go. I stop. That's how it goes. Living that dream, pouring on my track, if music was a drug, you know I be the buzz.
Why they got to get this damn thing fixed? I know what it is, man. Turn this off. Turn it on. Turn it off. Turn it off. Where did I stop? Yo, I don't know. Turn off the lights and they Superfly glow.
I am a business hotel. I eat, sleep, and breathe efficiency.
Man, I was wondering if you was going to show up. Because your name ain't even showing you active at all. You hear me, buddy?
Yep. Good morning.
Yeah, they still got to fix that communication thing.
Any word on Kay? I saw that he sent in a message. Is he getting on or? Oh Lord.
Speaking of that, that'd be a good answer. Let's see.
Oh man.
You remember that song? So you remember Computer Love?
I didn't hear this. I didn't hear.
You didn't.
I didn't hear anything.
I said this morning. I said I was jamming this morning. You said nice.
Oh, gotcha.
So do you even remember the song Computer Love?
Nope.
It's actually a song.
Oh, I didn't know it was a song. I thought you were just listening to random.
It's an actual song.
Oh, funny.
It's about back when the computers actually started taking off. It was actually it was used in a movie as well. I'm trying to, if I can remember the name of it, I'll tell you real quick. But yeah, you have to look it up on YouTube. Computer Love, 1980, 82, or somewhere in it's the early 80s, but Computer Love, 1980s. I'm waiting on him to answer. See, I told him I was going to be on last night, and because he told me that to let him know when I was getting on, and he was getting on, and I told him that last night, and he didn't show up. He never responded from last night.
Morning.
Hey, brother, are you okay? I hear you in the car.
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, because I didn't hear back from you last night. I thought you was going to join and play.
Yeah, I was, but then I said, you know what, let me just chill out. Maybe them guys got four, let them run tonight.
Okay.
I be having to get my head together a lot more. I got a lot of shit on my head.
Oh, right now. I know you do, brother. I know you do.
I mean? I'm not in no kind of distress or anything like that. I just want to make sure I'm doing the things right. I'm making the right choices with the shit that's going on in my head.
And that's what I told you. I mean, you need to take your time and talk to him and have him guide you.
And that's what I'm doing.
10-4, brother.
So I'm just going to I don't know, I was at the gas station. Something said, buy some Lucky Sevens. And I went to buy them and I ain't have no cash on me, so I'm going back to get them.
Oh my God. Oh man. Buy some Lucky Sevens. I ain't got no cash.
Word, I went to use my debit card. It was like, no, you only use cash for the lotto. I said, oh shit.
Oh
Yep.
yeah, yep.
Yep. They only do that.
If I'm like this, what the fuck is wrong with y'all? Yo, these people, oh my God, man, this lady just.
Okay, it's called living in the big city with ignorant people.
A bunch of ignorant people. Oh my fucking God, man. Yo, I'm not even. I'm like right on her. I'm not on. We're not in the same lane, but I'm like right behind her. But she's in the next lane. She goes to pull right in front of me just now. Now, mind you, she has a brand new Mercedes Benz. Like, what's wrong with people?
Oh, they figure you get it paid off for them. They turn around, just put a little bit of money in it, make a salvage title, and still get the pimp ride.
Yeah, alright. Not over here, baby. I can drive. Dip, dodge, duck.
Now, if you would ask me 20 years ago, that wouldn't have been possible.
Exactly. Ooh, but yeah, I'm gonna go get this, and I'll be on definitely when I get in the house. I should be in less than a half an hour.
Less than a half hour, 10-4. Hey, let me ask you something. Do you remember the song Computer Love?
Hell yeah, who don't remember Computer Love?
Shink didn't even know it was a song.
Shink?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Wow, it's one of the greatest love songs of all time.
Uh-huh.
Computer Love. They even sound like fucking computers when they sing it.
Uh-huh.
Damn, tell them to listen to that song. That's a good song. That lady like it. It might not, it's not secular music, but you can still listen to it.
Right. It's just one of them good, nice jams.
The era that it was made, it makes it that type of music
Yep.
how do I say, timeless?
Yeah, because IBM and Apple just started pushing out their fucking desktops.
Yep, Computer Love. Oh shit, now look at the world. Now look at the world. Damn, that song was...
The song was telling the damn truth, man. What are you talking about?
Hell yeah.
We need to do a little meme of it. Bring up all the pictures of old computers with people gaming and all the newer ones, and then throw that in the background.
Big doofy apples all the way up to the damn tablets. Computer
Yep,
Love.
there you go. I'll tell Shink to listen to it real quick while we're waiting around.
Yeah, it's a good song.
All right, brother. Well, hurry up. Be safe.
All right, I'll see you in a bit.
All right. Bye. Yep, you heard from the horse's mouth.
Oh. Yeah, I'm charging up my phone right now, but yeah, I'll listen to it.
Yeah, because it's a love song. It is. It's a love song. It's a good love song, but it's not a sleazy, slutty, or love song like you would think you would hear from a pop culture. But no, it fit the era perfect. Like you said, it was right when computers started getting pushed out real hard in the 80s. Auto-tune was coming out. The Beastie Boys were hitting the stage hard. Man, it was some years. So what did you do when you was younger, man?
I mean, I grew up in a completely different country, so that's why.
Well,
A
I
lot
know
of
that.
people. Oh, that's cool.
I know that, but I mean, what did you do? What was your thing, brother?
Um,
I mean, hell, it's nice to know more about you, brother. Or unless you don't want me to
yeah,
know
I
nothing
mean,
about you.
no, we lived on a college campus, which was nice. And it was Just played a lot around. I mean, we had a huge orchard.
So y'all did a lot of yard playing and stuff, right?
Yep.
Outside of
Yeah,
anything.
exactly.
Okay. It was
Yep.
like that too. No, it was like that for a while growing up in the country. But then over the years, you started seeing things that change. People didn't grow up in the country like they used to. The country style, what I'm talking about here is kind of like what you grew up in, outdoors. There was no inside. You was outside playing all the time. That was country life. That was the way it was. There is no country life nowadays here. These kids and
Yep.
nobody, they don't even want to go outside and enjoy the scenery. And it's rare to get a good handful of them that actually show up for a field trip to go to the zoo or something. I mean, it's like because they don't care anymore.
Correct. So, and then we had, every summer we had jobs to do. So
Right.
every year it changed. But
Okay. Yeah, it was
but
weird
yeah.
growing up for me. You had
We
to
had
milk
like,
cows.
you had, yeah. Yeah, we had cows, horses, then a huge orchard, man. I
Yeah.
mean, for lunch and dinner, the vegetables, at the college campus, they would ring the
Right.
bell, which meant, hey, it's time to eat. That stuff was all fresh.
Hell
And then
yeah.
they had a lot of chickens, so you would have to pick the eggs, you know,
Right. You had to
and then
you
you'd
be
bring the
careful.
eggs. And then, but no, all these birds were in. I hate saying this word cages, but they kind of were.
Yeah, I mean, it's not a bad word to say per se. I mean, and I grew up with let them loose, but we always kept them in a fenced-in area or a fenced or a hen house, as we would call it, I guess. I mean, we didn't just let them roam free and make their bed in different areas because it was always hard to keep up with the insects and the snakes and everything else that was going after the eggs. So that's one of the reasons why they was kind of kept all together and kept in the one location so their eggs and all would be more protected as well as being able to be cared for. But yeah, man, I can take my son out there right now just to get him to milk a cow. He won't even touch a cow's udder. He won't. He will
Yeah.
not touch a cow's udder. He'll freak out, and then he'll be, well, how do I do this? Well, you start at the base and you stroke the damn udder down. He'll probably freak out. I ain't doing that. I can't remember the one because we had one cow we was milking, and can't remember the name of the damn uh, disease. Um, she had something other was. It started with an M, but it made her milk clumpy, and we had to
Oh,
flush out. We had to flush out the tanks. It got sucked through the damn machine and down into the damn fresh milk tank, and we had to flush it all out.
dang.
Yeah, I remember that. And what we would do is after we milked and we got our tanks filled up about halfway, we would do 1/4 powdered milk with the fresh milk and then the mixing it and pasteurizing it basically, getting it done. As far as
Yeah, now,
other stuff, it's
now
easy,
you can
man.
just go to the grocery store and grab a gallon.
And that's the thing. What happened to they talk about there's not enough jobs around here. Well, they took away those jobs. You had the milkman. He would ride around from certain stores. He would ride around delivering milk. Okay, he's gone. That's one job that doesn't exist no more. I tell you, I don't see Swanson meat truck drivers that used to ride around here in their Swanson freezer trucks and be delivering meats or ice cream or anything like they used to back probably about 30 years ago. Those jobs are gone. And then they announced last night that we're about to lose 5 million jobs due to inflations, but yet Biden's claiming he's got the highest job record since the, what you call it?
Yep.
Yep. That's why I told the lady,
Yep.
I said, I guess we got to start living like we was back when we was young. 'Cause that's the only way to make this world feel any better. so, so I woke up playing computer loving.
Yeah, it's making people reevaluate their finances, man, with everything that's going on.
Well, here's the thing, Shink, and I mean, I hit a little brick wall with these guys in their building, and I hate it. I hate it because I told them last night I needed to figure something out today, um, and I'm gonna try to. All right, the company
What's that?
the company with the buildings with Tim and my son about them building their little home. We hit a little
Oh
snag.
yeah.
We did hit a little snag. Now, the company, because of inflation rates, jacked up their rates, of course. Well, where their building needs to go in order to be elevated for the septic tank line uh, to run straight to the septic tank without having another sub pump station to pump it on up, um, is where my building's been sitting for 5, 6 years. So when I asked them if they can come out and move it, because it's anchored down, same company. Apparently, within, I guess over time, 5 years, it went from $400 to $700 to move it. Okay, and I said, well, would it be any cheaper if I just have hit y'all to move it at the same time y'all deliver the boys' building here? Oh no, we can't do that, Mr. Gordon. I said, well, why can't you? He's here at the same time. Just knock it out, be done with it. Well, you'd be taking up somebody else's scheduled time. I said, well, why can't you schedule me in the same time then and be done with it? Well, we just don't do that. We have to schedule you in within the time. I was like, okay, so when can I get this building moved? Well, we can move this building, but we need you to come here, pay the 700 in full first, and then our dispatch will call you and have the guy to come out and move it. I said, okay. I said, where's this place at? They're based in Tennessee. The office is in Tennessee. I'm not driving
Oh
to
my
Tennessee.
god.
I said, well, do you take card over the phone? No, sir, we don't do that. It's against our policy to do any credit card transactions over the phone. I said, okay. I said, do you take check by mail? And she put me on hold. Come back. She said, sir, we can't take checks by mail. The only check we can take is a cashier's check. I said, alrighty, I'll go get a cashier's check then. And I'll mail it to you. And when you receive it, give me a call. So that's the hiccup we've received. Because if I don't get the building moved, they could still have the building. It's just they're not going to be able to have running septic tanks. You catch what I'm saying?
Yep. Yep.
I mean, I could put a sink in there in the kitchen with running water, but whatever goes in that sink drain has to be pretty much just gray water, like you washed your hands or your face, or you washed your little bit of dishes, and that's it. If you get caught draining your bath water other stuff out into the ditch, of course, you get in big trouble. That's illegal. So they're gonna have to make a decision. Either we'll do it that way, and they just keep the key to the front door and use the restroom on their side of the building here, on their side of the trailer here, and just use that restroom in the meantime until they get to where they can move it to their own property. But then the wife's like, well, that means they're gonna be in and out half the night. They'll be getting up at 2 in the morning, coming in here, taking piss, going back out, or they're gonna shut the door, being so sleepy. I said, as long as they don't go pissing in the yard and getting the neighbors calling the cops on us, I don't care. But yeah, that was a snag, and other than that, I got to get out there later on and throw some measurements down and see if there's a way that I can rearrange things and still make it work. You know me, I'll figure something out. If I pray hard enough and keep
Yep.
working at it, it'll get done.
True. True.
Yeah, so what music concerts you been to, man? Huh?
Oh gosh, I went to this was years and years ago, man. It was the band that sings "Shut Up When I'm Talking to You."
Huh. Be honest, I ain't never heard of it.
Yeah.
So now you got
Um.
one on me. We're even. You never heard of Computer Love, and I've never heard Shut Up, I'm Talking to You.
Yeah. Let's see who shut talking to you. Lincoln Park.
Okay, okay. I should have heard it. I've heard of pretty much a lot of Linkin Park's music. Huh. You ain't seen nobody other than them?
Yeah, just that band. I went with a buddy. It was, but this was in the old Viking Stadium.
Yeah.
They got a brand spanking new one now. So, but yeah, geez, man, this was even before I was married. So this was probably 18 years ago.
Yep.
Besides that, no, not.
Okay. Well, I went and seen Greg Exfolk. He's a Christian singer. I've seen him down in Eckerd College down there in Florida. I was down at Eckerd College for a bit, and he had the stadium right there. I went and seen him there in the stadium. He was pretty good. Couple
Where
other,
it?
go ahead.
Where Ecker College? Where is that?
Eckerd College is not too far from Jacksonville, Florida, Pensacola, Florida. It's,
Okay.
yeah, it's like, I want to say 40 minutes from Orlando, Florida, in one direction. Yeah, it's about midways down, maybe a little bit more, into Florida. But he was, like I said, he was pretty good. I remember him pretty well. And then I went to the Christian Gold Rush-a-thon in the early 90s when they started off their Christian Gold Rush down the East Coast, where they had their huge get-togethers at the big coliseums for the like the massive revival testimony sermon things for the whole week. Um, got to hear a bunch of other singers, including Christian rappers. So It was quite interesting for those. Now, the wild side of me, I want to say probably about two more concerts, and that was it. And the craziest one will be Marilyn Manson. He is one wicked dude, and I don't mean that in a good way. And the other one, ICP, Insane Clown Posses. That was one tripped out that night to remember. I thought I smoked enough weed by myself. Wow. They was shooting cannons of marijuana into the field while they was playing their music, right? Mind you, all the cops are surrounded the damn stadium watching. So as soon as the concert was over, they had every exit, like maybe 6 or 7 cops, and you got searched. If you had anything that was that came out of the cannons on the stage, which was marijuana buds, you got locked up. You had to either release it, go back in, finish smoking it, or you was going to jail. A lot of them tried to sneak out with it and got behind the wheel because, and some of them that were
Yep.
already high as on a kite and they got out and got behind the wheel. The other part of the trick was as soon as they got behind the wheel and started driving in the parking lot, they got pulled over, driving intoxicated. So it was the cops' night.
Wow.
Real messed up night. It was a messed up night. They set them cops up. Them cops set up everybody good. That's what that concert was about. But yeah.
That's crazy. Especially when that's almost in every state now legal.
Well, see, back then it wasn't legal in any state. Florida, California, didn't. It wasn't even legal. It was still more of a research state than it was anything being legalized. The medical marijuana was just about to get legalized in California when that took place. Because I remember California was hiring people all over the United States. They was charging, paying them. It was like $3,000 for the month, but you had to stay on their facility. The deal was you smoked what they gave you. You was monitored over a certain period of time for that certain brand or that certain style of bud. And then before you was released, they gave you a complete body flush. They made sure nothing was in your system when you was released from their facility. And then you got paid. I remember seeing those ads for almost 10 years straight. I mean, they was in almost every magazine, every newspaper. But yeah, that was way before then. 'Cause I remember when they brought back damn Mad Reefa just to try to push that back down quiet. 'Cause the Bible Belt wasn't having it. They didn't want it in the damn newspaper. I don't know if you know what the Bible Belt of the United States is, but you can pull it up on your Google or
Yeah,
Alexa and it'll show you.
I learned it probably, I don't know, maybe 10 years ago. I didn't realize there was one
Yeah, and the
because I
Bible.
was in
Go ahead.
Indiana and I know that they're a part of it.
hmm Bible Belt's a little bit more stricter, and they lean towards the Bible more, even in the legal aspect. People don't realize that because you're not supposed to swear to God, but they want you to swear to God that you're telling the truth because you're guilty until
Oh,
proven innocent. So you figure this one out. If your first part of your challenge is to swear to God, your best answer is I promise to tell the truth and the whole truth. That is what they want to hear you say. They don't want to hear you say, I do. They don't want to hear you say, I swear. Trick about the Bible Belt is how the Christianity in you comes out and talks during your innocence. Yeah, it's a known thing, I guess. If you're innocent, you know, the Christian part of you actually comes out and pleads and speaks in a different format that puts you in the right words, which is true. God saved my butt many a times for talking through me. And I'd be like Mikey sometimes. I'd freeze up, wouldn't even know what to say. Be like, uh. And it's like, God, please say something for me. Say something for me, God. And now I'm in on
Yep.
conversation, you know.
Yep, exactly. That happened to Ashley's dad. They put him in they put him in in the back of the car, and basically they're like, "Hey, if you talk again, we're gonna take you to jail." And he's one of those guys that would actually open up his mouth, but he said after the experience, he said the Holy Spirit like shut his mouth. He couldn't speak. He couldn't speak until when he got into the house because they dropped him off at home.
Right.
So.
Yeah, and that's
Yeah, so it's kind of
you know.
So that was kind of like funny.
Did you get this guy? This operator? You should have gotten him. They gave him out as well with the game. He was an extra bundle pack given out with the Modern Warfare game.
I can't. It's not showing me that guy right now.
It's under Vanguard, Trident.
Okay, let me check here. Let's go.
Go past Terminator.
Vanguard.
Yeah, go past Terminators. Go to Trident, and then Tyrants. Tyrants is the next one.
Oh yeah, there we go. Yep. Warlord.
And then you got Raw. That's the two.
Nope, I got Rough, Revolutionary, and Warlord. That's all I have.
Okay,
this guy.
So yeah.
Is it?
It gave it to you. It gave you the bundle too.
Oh, Raw. Okay, yeah, there's Raw right there.
Yeah, it gave you the bundle too. Just making sure you got it. Cause he's the only operator I got left that ain't even been leveled up that I have unlocked. Cause I ain't buying the other ones. I may buy it maybe a couple months later down the road when I come back over here to check on it to see if this side's still running. And if it is, I may see if they have a operator bundle. Excuse me. Oh man. I don't know what's going on. I'm sneezing a lot this morning.
Yeah, I've been dealing with allergies, man. Last night I asked my wife, I'm like, is it fall yet? I feel like
yeah, that's
my
what I'm
eyes
starting to
are
think
swollen.
It is. I showed you my big air filter machine, didn't I?
Yep. When do you have to clean the filters?
The filters are still good. The only thing I've got to do on a normal basis is to take the brush and go around the bottom where the air sucks in. Where the air sucks in around the bottom, I just take the brush and go around the outside, and it pulls whatever loose hair that it has been sucking up that hasn't went in, that's trapped, and I just pull the loose hair off of it. But as far as dusting and dog hair or dog dandruff, It's dramatically changed. Dramatically. I don't have to dust nowhere near like I used to. I don't see dog hair in areas like I used to. The dog hair on the floor is not as nowhere thick as it used to. But yeah, they set you up on an auto thing and you get your filters automatically sent to you every so often. But you got filters for freaking life, and 2 of the 3 filters, no, 3 of the 5 filters you wash out in the sink just to get all the hair and thick dust debris off of it. The other 2 filters that you actually replace are those Micron filters that pull all the bacteria and other stuff out of the air. It's like Tim last night, he was coughing his head off and he sounded congested, but he was standing over there by the machine and he started coughing and the machine kicked in what it's called super clean mode. And when it kicked into that, I told Pitt, I said, either A, you got a bacteria, or something it sensed in your sneeze right there in front of that sensor kicked that thing in high gear. So you better go take some vitamin C and go sweat it out or something. Because he was congested last night.
Yup. That's crazy.
But yeah, I like that machine. Dogs realize they don't like it. They don't go around it now because it tells on them. Every time they do a silent drive-by, it tells on them.
That's hilarious. That's, oh my gosh, that's funny.
Well,
give me a, be right back, give me 1 second.
Go ahead. Wow, it's not showing me the rest of his outfits. Why? Why are you doing this to me?
Seek for me, and you will find true terror. With all your might and technology, still you fail. I am the lion who walks the path of the wolf. You'll only live long enough to see your friends die. Your life is worth less than a bullet.
Group invite received. How do I send you a group invite?
Okay, I'm back.
Hey, buddy.
Got the approval
Got
to
the
work
approval.
remotely.
There you
To
go.
work remotely because my boss is like, you don't have any other way to get in the office. Huh.
Unless you shut
He's
down,
like,
you give me a company vehicle, I'll be more than happy to, right?
yeah.
That's what I would have said. Well, Shank,
We
before we
ready to
get,
rock?
yeah, 1 second before we get started, can I ask you something, man?
Yeah.
Brother, I'm struggling, man. I'm struggling mentally right now. And I know your wife gave me the message that she was told to give me a while back, and it helped me out a lot for a long time, especially with my son. And it still does help me when it get to that point where I feel like I'm not doing right. I remember what she told me that she was told to tell me. Um, but this is about Jasmine, and this is about the attorney stuff. I'm really, really torn, man. I mean, do I financially continue to rely on God and my wife and what little bit we have to get by on and continue to financially struggle for the next 2 years? Or do I make the hardest decisions that I can make and back off and just let it be for the next 2 years and then try to go see her? I mean, this is the part that's really tearing me up because I don't want to see me and my wife go through any more worse than what we've been through. I mean, we've been keeping
Yep.
ourselves afloat for a while. And regardless if we've had God's help or if we've had to make sacrifices in the past by either taking the motorcycle and getting a small loan or something. I mean, it's just, I don't know what to do, man. I mean, I've prayed. I don't know if I'm not hearing him or if he's just not, or what. I don't know. For some reason, something's just, it's like I can't connect to that feeling I had when I was struggling and continuously praying over my son situation. And it's different, Shink. It is. It's different. It's not like
Yeah.
I'm receiving an answer or am I not hearing him again? So,
No, sometimes he's quiet, and people think that there's something wrong with him because they don't hear anything, but yeah, sometimes he is quiet. um, Here's my recommendation. I gotta get the Bible verse for it. Hey, Han? Hey, who is that, oh, what is it called? Okay, remember that guy in the Old Testament? Lord told him to do something and he didn't know if it was the Lord or not, so he put, fleece. Who did that? Okay, putting down Bible
can you
verse.
tell her that was from me?
It's for a month, love. Okay, it's in Judges. So let me it's Gideon. Oh, it was
Oh,
Gideon.
Gideon?
Judges 6, verse 40.
6, verse 40.
Yeah, I think it's yeah. And there's probably verses before that. Judges. But yeah, Gideon.
That night God did so. Only the fleece was dry and the ground around was covered with dew. It must be the ones
So I
above.
don't. Yeah. So I don't. Are you familiar with Gideon? If you're not, that's okay.
It's been a while, Shank, to be honest. I even have
Yeah.
a friend
So.
that was named after Gideon.
Okay. So here's trying to. Seems like it's like the whole verse. As came and sat down. Blah, blah, blah. I mean, Gideon was a warrior. Give me 1 second. When they cried out to the Lord, He sent them a prophet. This is what drove them. So basically, Gideon was fighting for the Israelites.
Right.
And so the angel of the Lord came and sat down under the oak and blah, blah, blah. Verse 12, he says, when the angel of the Lord appeared to Gideon, he said, the Lord is with you, mighty warrior. Pardon me, my lord, Gideon replied, but if the Lord is with us, why has all this happened to us? Where are all his wonders that our ancestors told us about when they said, did not the Lord bring us out of Egypt? But now the Lord has abandoned us and given us into the hand of Midian. The Lord turned to him and said, go in the strength you have and save Israel out of Midian's hand. Am I not sending you? Pardon, how can I save Israel? My clan is the weakest in Manasseh, and I am the least in my family. The Lord answered, I will be with you, and you will strike down all the Midianites, leaving none alive. Gideon replied, if now I have found favor in your eyes, give me a sign that it is really you talking to me. Please do not go away until I come back and bring my offering and set it before you. And the Lord said, I will wait until you return. Gideon went inside, prepared a young goat, and from an ephah of flour he made bread without yeast. Putting the meat in a basket and its broth in a pot, he brought them out and offered them to him under the oak. The angel of the Lord said to him, take the meat and the unleavened bread, place them on the rock, and pour out the broth. And Gideon did so. Then the angel of the Lord touched the meat. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Give me 1 second. So, so basically, Gideon was basically like, seriously, is this you, Lord? So 10 servants, but because. So the fleece, this is a part of the fleece, so let me find it here. Verse 36. Let me know when you're at verse 36.
I'm right here at it now.
Okay, Gideon said to God, if you will save Israel by my hand, as you have promised, look, I will place a wool fleece on the threshing floor. If there is dew only on the fleece, and all the ground is dry, then I will know that you will save Israel by the hand, as you said. That is what happened. Gideon rose early in the next day. He squeezed the fleece and wrung out the dew, a bowl full of water. Then Gideon said to God, do not be angry with me. Let me make just one more request. Allow me one more test with the fleece. This time, make the fleece dry and let the ground be covered with dew. That night, God did so. Only the fleece was dry. All the ground was covered with dew. So in your situation, I would recommend basically you asking the Lord to give you a fleece. Basically, kind of give you a revelation of what to do, and probably give him the month of September to do that. And it can be multiple fleeces. It could be like, hey Lord, we need we need like a financial blessing to be able to handle, you know, the financial strain that we're going to be dealing with this.
Yeah. And see, that's
Or
what's scaring me, man, 'cause I don't want to be that burden, and I don't want my daughter thinking I'm giving up when I've struggled all my life trying to be a part of her life, and she doesn't know that. And I don't want,
Yep.
and see, that's that catch 22 as a parent and as a financial responsibility person with your spouse, and the burden that you put on your current family and living situations, trying to carry the baggage from your past into your current. It's, I mean, if I was 20 years younger, she,
Yep.
I wouldn't have worried about finances. Nobody would never, and I know God wouldn't have sent the help because I had it. I had it. Me and my wife had it. God answered my prayers years ago. He put me through college. He got me through the darkest times in my damn lives of wanting to commit suicide from memories and other shit that just can't go away. So, I mean, I don't ask for stuff like that. But when he sends it, it's hard to believe it, and when he does, when I finally accept it, and then some prayers get answered, but then when things hit harder and harder, I mean, I know he's testing me with Pitt being here. And I'm going to tell you this, this is between me and you. And this is something that you don't have to worry about. Pitt doesn't have to worry about. I think God has not set it in place for Pitt and him to move out yet because he's still working on me. I have one big sin in me that is the strongest part of me, and it's the jealousy, the envy. It may be because there's another man in my house, but before he was in my house, I'm still jealous. I'm jealous over my wife because I'm afraid to lose everything I've had. Just like I've had everything taken away from me all my life when I tried to do nothing but good and serve the country and other things. So it's that I think in my mind, I'm thinking that's what he's working on with me. I mean, me and Pitt, no, we don't have no problems. But these are the thoughts, not only thoughts, but things that are going through my head. And I've addressed it in front of him, and I told Pitt, and I told Pitt in front of the wife, I said, look, I said, the human side of me's freaking going nuts off of this. I said, but God put it in my heart to help you out. I trust what he said. You're here. I'm helping you out. And I said, I told him my biggest thing, like I told Mikey, if you're here and you fucking up your life under my roof, there's the door. That's one thing I will not let you do. I said, but other than that, as long as you're doing fine, you're doing what you're supposed to. But I told Pitt, I was honest with him. I said, man, yeah, the human side of me thinking you're gonna try something with my wife. The human side of me's telling me this. The human side of me's freaking going crazy. But the spirit side of me told me if I did not put this upon you for you to do, then why would I have done it? So,
Correct. Yep. Yep.
and I'm always honest with him, but that's one thing I think the reason why God's not really made everything fall in place efficient enough for these boys. Or it's that he's trying to get these boys to do something different and they're not seeing it. I don't know, but all I can do is just go through the numbers that I got here at the house and what they're trying to tell me about doing these buildings and stuff. because it's like they're afraid to move on. Shink, it really is. They feel like they'd rather be comfortable staying in a building on my property beside me than to have their own place on their own property with no one telling them how to clean up behind themselves. And I think they're afraid to be alone, and that's their biggest issue. So hopefully this church, hopefully with him, Mikey going to church like he's been going to the youth nights, been going to Sunday school, Sunday classes and all. They got him
That's
involved
great.
in, they actually got him involved in the recording of the church service during service. They got him involved in the audio setup in the service now. They also talked to him about training him on the drums since they already know he plays the guitar, and they was thinking about maybe possibly putting him in the band for the service. So, and I told him, I mean, well, if God's giving you these opportunities within the church, then maybe that door is open for you for a reason, son. So he's been trying to stick to it. It's just, I think there's some other issues that are going on that's with me personally, like trying to let go of a sin habit, whether if it's jealousy or the envy part or something that's causing me not to be completely whole. But like I said, I don't know what it is. I don't know what he's trying to tell me or if he's just not listening to me. That's what I said. So I'm gonna try the fleece method in a layman's term without going out there and chopping up a goat and getting in trouble. You know, I'm glad you laughed
Yeah,
at
we
that
don't.
one. I'm glad you laughed at that one. I mean,
Yeah, I don't want to get a call from your wife saying, "Hey, why did Mutt buy a goat and why is he slaughtering it?" I'll be like, "Oh my gosh, I don't know. Just read, Judges." No, not.
yeah.
The thing is here's what I would do. I would sit down with your wife and just say, "Hey, Gideon." Even so, here's the thing with Gideon: an angel appeared to him, and he was questioning the Lord. Like what? It's like So there's so much grace, with our Lord. And so what I would do, I would sit down with your wife and just say, "Hey, um, this whole thing with my daughter has just been a circus. It's been exhausting. It's been exhausting on your guys' finances. It's brought a lot of stress." And I would say, currently the Lord's just been really dormant and telling me what to do. But
Hey,
can we
hey,
team
gamer
up?
buddy.
It's like, can we team up on this? Can we take the month of September and just pray and throw out some fleeces? And it can just be, random stuff like certain things to happen to give you guys revelation to keep on going or just to surrender everything to the Lord. You
Yeah.
know,
Okay, Shane.
and it's not like you're giving up. It's just you're just surrendering everything. You're just saying, Lord, I've hit the wall. You need to remove this wall. You know, for me to get through it.
Oh yeah, brother. I will. I will, and I
So
appreciate the advice. Gamer buddy 65, we want to say hey, welcome to the coffee shop. But yeah, Shink, yeah, it's some good advice, and I appreciate it. And that's what coffee shop's all about. Is what we're talking about. But nah, if you ready, brother, we can warm up before Brother K gets on, and we'll see how things are
yeah,
going.
sounds good.
Let's see here. Resurgence sounds good to you. gamer buddy, if there's anything you like to talk about, just feel free to post it up. We'll be more than happy to chat with you. Yeah, and I know my camera's down. I'm still having some electronic issues about getting things set up for September the 1st, but I appreciate you stopping by. But yeah, Shink, I'll double check, make sure you it goes through today, because if not, I'll send them a thing in the mail through their chat support.
Mm-hmm.
But nah, that Cooper Carbine has not let me down. It just seems like it's not hitting that hard. Are you still running in compressed rounds?
Yep.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Lengthen as well?
No, no length and compressed rounds. I'll be gotta bring the laundry down for my wife. Be right back.
Yeah, brother, take it easy.
You'll be entering the field in a bit.
Yeah, that red room and that Cooper Carbine's been something.
Hostile dropping into the
Right,
area.
let's see what
Watch
we got
the
going
skies.
on here. A jumping bean. Ah, stem jumped it. Alrighty, ladies and gents, if you look out your right window, you'll see our right wing is on fire. We don't give a shit, we don't want you scared, but you gotta get the fuck up out of here. Mark the spot. About the plane, don't let the plane hit you, pop and shoot. When boots hit the ground, let them boots grow, let them bullets fly. I don't give a shit where we go, but we gotta go. If not, we're gonna die. Well, that's what I like to see. Look at all them marks.
Where are we going?
I guess we're going up on the hill. 10-4.
That's where I marked, but the other guy.
Yep, 10-4.
Shoot, man. This is hot.
It is.
I'm going to this house. Let's go in the house together.
10-4. Right. Grab what you can.
Motherfucker right here. Live team.
Oh, right there. Oh. Dang. I broke him and everything, but... Whoa. Oh. There's guns outside.
I ain't got a
Yeah,
damn gun.
I'm down. Crap, I'm running
I need a gun.
Damn internet issues all of a sudden. Wow. Let's see, got some technical issues going on, man.
That guy's down?
10-4.
He was shooting at someone.
I got him, I see him. He's dead, team white.
Ah, there you go, buddy, thanks.
Who the fuck is this?
We gotta figure out what's going. I gotta figure out what's going on with this streaming thing before tomorrow, man. I don't want to mess that event up. I mean, we started out frying just now, Shink. That whole hour we was talking was going great online. Now as soon as we start playing, it stops. All they can hear is the audio.
Interesting.
It is. It is.
Oh Lord. I'm dead. My God.
I got too many directions.
Behind us.
Yeah.
We gotta. Wow.
Squad member is redeploying. Marking a run. You're redeploying. Make it mean something.
Go right here.
Found us a spot.
I didn't say
Door's
teach,
been
I said
open.
tech. Damn.
Huh?
I was talking to PlayStation. I put in technical problems with internet connection. The guy was asking me what happened to the struck channel. They can hear us, but they can't see us. The picture's gone.
Oh, that's messed up.
Yeah.
We got enough for loadout, guys.
Jim 4, mark where we're going.
Oh, right here.
Alright, 30 meters behind
There's people
you.
here?
In. Mark.
Here.
I think. I can't see him. I hear him. Money on the back.
Dropping in behind you. Times 2 up on the hill.
Right here. Someone's sniping.
Redeploy balloon.
Yeah, in front of us, dude.
Redeploy balloon right behind the house.
I broke him blue.
He's dead. There's another one near me. He's down here.
There's two. There's two at this house. Over here, guys.
Yeah, they're walking up on the door.
He's running or hiding in that building.
Oh,
Not two.
Lord.
He's running
One more
around
coming.
the front. He's running around the
Oh,
front.
right here.
Ain't got no ammo. Dead.
Only 25 left. Keep moving forward.
Munitions, load out our back. I got armor plates.
Someone's flying in.
Yeah. Looking. This haze
Yo,
got
give me
me all
some
messed
AR
up.
ammo from that guy. AR.
No, I don't got
Grab
no
my
AR. I'm all
loadout.
so.
I need SMG.
I'm gonna go fully loaded. I'm gonna go get my.
We'll try to get this big game bounty up here. Let's push up here and storm on
behind
top of
us.
this roof.
They're right here.
Going up
Two
here.
teams down here.
I'm grabbing this other load. Oh, they're by our loadout, guys. They down two by our loadout.
Right there, right there.
Dropping over. He's down. He's dead.
Time to cover your tracks. There's an enemy team hunting for you.
This guy flying in.
He's on the roof.
Oh, he's right here, y'all. Behind him.
Down.
I broke
He's
him.
dead.
Hey. I got a few AR bullets for y'all back there. I had fully loaded.
Squad member is redeploying.
Drop him on the loading.
Right here. On the ground.
Right here. Need help, Mutt?
Crack. He dropped. He's coming back around. He broke.
I got people looking at me.
I can't see half of them that's trying to pop. I know they suck ass, but they ain't hitting me.
Oh, I broke him.
Get my load out.
Enemy precision airstrike.
Precision on me.
I'm pushing right in here.
Let's get it. I'm with you. Right here with us. Right here with us.
Target is definitely not present.
He's out. One more to green, on green, in the building with you.
I got 29 rounds.
In the corner.
Count. He's down. He's dead. Told you I was gonna make him count. I got 5
What you
rounds
need?
in the truck. 5 rounds in the truck. I need SMG.
Yeah, I got
snipers. There's snipers. Watch out.
Thank you. 76 rounds is better than nothing.
We got cash. When you have a buy station, buy ammunition. It's bad. Let's drop some cash. I'm gonna hit this buy station.
Where?
To the left. Where the fuck is it?
I think there's people there, dude.
I'm going to.
I want to take the zip line up if we can.
Stuff. Put some fire on that fucking thing. I got no ammo.
Yeah, there's guys over here.
Truck's disabled.
He's in here. Yeah, he ran in here. He's solo.
Okay, let's stick together. Let's not spread out.
Yeah.
I want to take the zip line on this side, up on the roof if we
Yeah,
can.
'cause that's where we got screwed last night.
I'm with you.
This is the
We
map
got people here to the left.
To the left, to the
got
left.
2 coming down off the tunnel. I got 1.
They over there.
I got this. I got one.
Yeah.
One is on the roof that I killed. You can show the ping.
Where's the zip line? I thought it was
I
right
have no
here.
clue.
Someone just flew in.
with us.
He's in the dust.
Dude,
I got your back.
get a damn finger.
I got your back.
I should've
One above,
played
one
it
above,
up.
one above.
I should
Come on, dude.
One's above. Oh, no.
Lighten up, lighten up, lighten up.
Cover.
I'm throwing bombs.
Go in the corner, cover. Good.
He's down.
Reloading.
Keep him.
I gotta reload too.
I got the res.
Alright, I'm watching.
Reloading.
I have no armor.
Yeah, we're good, we're good.
I'm armoring up.
There's 2 plates. Somebody needs to grab it. I'm
Alright.
good.
Are they right there? Are they right there?
I'm really low on ammo.
Searching for supplies. Let's get some new toys.
Let's go. We gotta go inside.
Which way we going?
Inside.
Alright.
Yeah, stay inside. Go down this way.
I'm hitting the stairs, coming
Down
around.
this way, down this way. Then a
Look,
little
how
high
you
down,
get over
watch
there?
that door.
I got one of those deployable zip lines.
Watch
Oh, here the zip.
Right below us, right below us.
Right here. We got someone
Right below us.
Let me teach you a lesson.
Got 9 people left.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh, Mutt.
They're camping
Where was
the
that?
doors, coming around.
Oh, right here, behind us. That guy just came up the stairs.
Let's see here. I don't know what else to do. I got belief in you, man. We got this. You can still pull it off.
No. Stay in here. I got rage storm good. Really good. Can't clump up there like that.
Wow. But I will tell you this.
They're all on the
Is
roof.
us against 3?
Yep. They're on the roof killing each other still. Just post up. We're good in here. I can hold out storm for a while. I got 2 syringes. You got any syringes?
No, I don't got nothing. It should move though.
I just stay there. You guys have a zip line too.
Yeah.
Buy station too, right there.
Is there? Oh, there. It's on the roof. It's on the roof though. It's redeployed.
Time to move, guys. You guys can stay underneath.
Yep. Stay up with that. I don't know. We're gonna have to literally wait out storm. You need syringe guy. We need a PDA.
Yeah, they're gonna be blowing up each other on the roof. So, if you go right on the edge, you should be able to buy us back.
No way,
oh, no.
dude. I can't even get a syringe.
Just show me a target.
Couldn't even get a syringe. Came from the fucking corner.
Good bait for them too. Yeah, they're above you.
Oh!
Oh my god.
Yeah, I just seen that.
You can stay underneath.
Found us a spot.
Might be one behind you. I knew. Yep. He's coming behind you.
Good shit.
Oh, reload. Get out of there. I do probably have syringes you put in.
Fuck!
We lost that one, but we'll come back stronger next time.
La-di-da-di. I don't understand that. That don't make sense. Oh yeah, we gotta back out and pick up brother